Ever since Josh Hart became a New York Knick, he's been trying to recruit player after player after player to join the New York Knicks, whether that be Damian Lillard or current Knick teammate Donte DiVincenzo. Before Donte was a Knick, Josh Hart was pushing for the Knicks to sign him. Fast forward a few months later, the Knicks got Donte. But there's one player missing from the piece, at least for Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges. He's been tweeting at Mikal Bridges nonstop, trying to get him to join the New York Knicks. And all of this actually turned into a media day question that was asked directly to Mikal Bridges, who gave a very interesting response. We're also going to look at Immanuel Quickley, who gives us an update on his contract negotiations with the New York Knicks. Albeit, it's not really much of an update, but it does tell you where his mind and focus is headed into the season. We're going to break down all of this and so much more today, guys. Let's get started. Mikal Bridges speaks out on Josh Hart's recruitment efforts. You knew it was coming. You knew this was going to happen. Josh Hart has been trying to get Mikal Bridges to play on the New York Knicks since he became a New York Knick. And personally, I don't blame him. In my opinion, if you look around the league and you look at what the New York Knicks need, Mikal Bridges is the perfect fit. You could probably make the argument he's the perfect fit for just any team. But you know what? For the New York Knicks, it's even more perfect because all his boys are here. Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Ryan Arcidiacono, Donte DiVincenzo, all of them are here waiting for him to join the New York Knicks. I know it's probably a pipe dream. He's likely not going to come to the New York Knicks, especially because he plays for the Brooklyn Nets. And the Nets and the Knicks do not do any business, especially trade business. But I do love to see Josh Hart try to tweet at Mikal Bridges and obviously try to get him on the New York Knicks. But at Media Day, Mikal Bridges was asked about this, and he gave the following response. Roll the clip.
Yeah, Josh is just a troll. He's a troll. He's a legit troll, and as soon I just know him. I just knew it. He's just a nut, and that's why I just respond back and just be like, "Leave me alone," or "No, I'm okay." But yeah, I get it. I mean, all the Nova guys over there, what, 4 of them over there, and I'm right here, so I understand it. But I always tell them, like, I'm good over here. I'm happy over here, so it's all fun and games.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but anytime you look down when you answer a question, doesn't that mean you don't really believe the answer you're given? Isn't that a common tell of lying? I'm just saying. He kind of paused a little bit there. He said he got 4 of those Nova boys over there. You know how many Nova boys we got over here, Mikal Bridges. You've been counting. Josh Hart's tweeted you basically every single time a Nova boy has come to the New York Knicks, or they've taken pictures, or done something, or he's reposted something, or something like that, just to get your attention, to let you know we're over here, and we're waiting for you, because you're the missing piece, and you're not here. You can say you're happy in Brooklyn. Maybe the real thing is you're happy running your own team in Brooklyn. You're happy that all the spotlight is on you, and you're happy that you get all that money in Brooklyn as well, too. I wouldn't hate that as well. And to be honest, you still get the Nova Boy reunion because even though we don't see it on the court, I'm sure you guys hang out a lot off the court. So that says a lot. But what do you say at those hangouts? Why aren't you part of the Knicks? Why aren't you playing with us? Why are you all the way over there and we're all the way over here? Why do we only have to see each other at dinners and restaurants and bars and events? Why can't we play together? Mikal, why can't we play together? Why can't you join the New York Knicks? You are the perfect fit and piece for this New York Knicks team. It's a travesty that we did not draft you. It's a travesty that you're not here. It's a travesty that we can't see you, Hart, and Brunson all play together and do what you do best. Win, but do it for us. Do it for the Knicks. Win for the Knicks. I know, it's a pipe dream, guys. I know. I want Mikal Bridges. I know a lot of you guys want Mikal Bridges. It's not going to happen. I've already reserved my fate with it. I've already made peace with it. They're not going to sign him. He's not coming here. The Brooklyn Nets are not going to do business with us. The only time I'll ever get back on the Mikal coming to the Knicks train is if he's traded by Brooklyn to any other team. Hopefully not a team in our division. Hopefully a team out west. Because that means at some point we'll have a shot to sign him. At this point, it's very, very unlikely and unrealistic that the New York Knicks will get him. It breaks my heart to say that, but I got to be realistic. It's unfortunate, but true. Immanuel Quickley helps provide an update on his contract situation with the New York Knicks. Although I have to warn you guys, it's not really an update, but he kept it very real and let us know exactly what he's focused on headed into this next season. Roll the clip.
Honestly, I just been doing what I normally do, which is working hard every single day to get better. I let my agent pretty much handle all that stuff. But I've just been locked in on trying to get better, see what I can focus on to get better for this year. Helping myself and helping my team try to win games. So.
Are you hoping for an extension before the deadline?
Whatever happens, happens, because it's all up to my agent and the Knicks at that point. Like I said, I'm just worried about trying to get better each and every day, trying to reach my full potential and see how good I can get at this game. So.
I love those comments from Immanuel Quickley. I really do. In regards to the contract extension, as you heard him, don't ask me, ask my agent. I'm not talking about that. I'm not focused on that. His focus is on his game, getting better, his team, and helping his team. That's it. And honestly, that's what we've seen all offseason. All offseason long, we've seen him actually working out with different New York Knicks players, Julius Randle being one of them. We've also seen him working on his game, working with different NBA players on his game, his three-pointer, making sure it's more accurate, making sure it's more lethal, making sure him as a player is more aggressive, and he's looking out for his teammates more. He's been speaking up about that, and you can see him actually doing that and putting in the work. Immanuel Quickley coming into this season is going to be one of the players every single New York Knicks fan is going to watch, because they want to see what his value is going to be at the end of the season. And if he plays to the level he did last season, or even better than that, because not to mention, if you heard it, he did say he might have more potential to tap into. And if that's the case, and he can go to another level, his value is going to skyrocket. New York Knicks fans are going to love him even more. And I think the New York Knicks are going to have to make an even more important decision. Because if you don't pay Immanuel Quickley, if you're the New York Knicks headed into this season, and you let him go into restricted free agency next season, another team is going to come in, pay him a lot of money, and the Knicks are going to have to match that offer if they want to retain Immanuel Quickley. If they don't, they're going to let him walk for nothing, and that's another problem. I think it might behoove the Knicks to extend Immanuel Quickley, because if he can get another breakout year, and if Immanuel Quickley plays better than he did last year and makes that contract extension with the New York Knicks look so minuscule, look so small, look like a steal, it's only going to help the New York Knicks and potentially help them in any deal to trade Immanuel Quickley for that star they've been longing for. So I think all of this could actually work out to the New York Knicks' benefit. Quickley is locked in and focused on his game. He's not thinking contract extension right now. At least he's not telling us that he's thinking that. I think to some degree, every player is thinking that, because every player wants that security to know where he is, where he's wanted, and where he's going to play over the next few years. And I think Immanuel Quickley has that on his mind, even if it's just a little bit. And once Immanuel Quickley has that peace of mind and he knows where he's going to play for years to come, I think it's going to be a weight off his shoulders, and I think he's going to play even better. So I think it's only going to benefit the Knicks to actually extend him. For all reasons, Immanuel Quickley playing better, the New York Knicks solidifying him as one of the core pieces for that team moving forward, and if anything else, just going ahead and telling the league what you believe Immanuel Quickley's value is. And I think if you can get Immanuel Quickley for a steal of a contract, in my opinion, $80 million being the highest I would pay him, the Knicks could walk out of this looking very good. It's all up to the New York Knicks and apparently Immanuel Quickley's agent. I can't wait to see how this unfolds, but let me know in the comments, guys. Do you think we should extend Immanuel Quickley now, or do you think we should not extend him, wait until restricted free agency next year, and see what we do then? Let me know in the comments, because honestly, guys, I would really love to hear from you. But until next time, don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment below, and of course, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, Knicks fans. Peace.